Hello everyone, my name is Dian Asyuni Pranika. My student registration number is 191-202-1171 and I'm from 4D class. And now I would like to present poem entitled Your Living by Me. I wrote this poem Your Living because I was inspired by myself who had lost someone I loved so much, and I ended up writing in the poem. Your living. Sweet memories that are attached in the heart. The separate dustless. With you, with this scar bandage. Isn't it right for me to be selfish just this one? Asking for your time, delaying your going. Yes, maybe I'm not as loyal as your white angel. Who can be there to accompany you against your pain? You leave me incompetent. Your silence is my helplessness. Should I give up on you even though this heart is not willing to let go of you? Sniffling, with wailing in front of the wooden coffin that is not engraved. Looking enviously at the immaculate white cloth bandage, the one compared with sadness on your body. Long sleep companion tightly your smile without parting words. Okay, now I would like to explain the analysis of my poetry. The figurative language used in the poem are connotation, denotation, metaphor, hyperbole, imagery, and symbolism. This poem tells the story of someone who has lost something or someone valuable in his life, where someone has to see someone who is very dear to have to go forever from his life. Besides this person also has a very deep sense of regret for not being able to save his relationship, and the most painful when he saw a loved one was happy with other people, and in the end, the person is afraid to start a new relationship because the old memories are still very deep. For the first stanza, in the first line is a connotation, where what the writer means is that he has found memories that are still deeply stored in his heart. Memories that can never be forgotten. And in the second line, in a visible metaphor of the word dustless, which is mean without a trace. And in the third line is the connotation, where the word discard bandage is means as a wound that has not been healed. A wound that may be very difficult and may also have no cure. Then in the fourth line is the connotation, where selfish means the writer wants to express that he wants to have a man who is told in poetry. And the last line is denotation, because the author explained the meaning without difficult figurative language. And on that line explained that the author wants to always be with the man he loves and does not want him to live his life. And in the second stanza, the first line is symbolic. It can be seen in the word white angel, which is mean people are saviors. The savior means someone who can savior under any circumstance. However, in this poem, one cannot be a savior. In the second line is an imagery because it describes the feelings or emotion of the writer. And in the fifth line is hyperbole, where the writer seems to exaggerate, imagining the feelings or fears that will come after this departure. where he will feel unwilling and might continue to think that he cannot live without this man. And in the third stanza, the first line is a connotation in which the writer intends to express his sadness when he sees that the person he loves no longer belongs to him and nobody else in his life. So the writer puts in a figurative form for the second lines in symbolic, because what we mean by the word white cloth bandage is an experience for the envy of the writer to the chosen women of the man he loves. Then in the third and fourth lines is a metaphor in which the writer likens the man he loves to be happy, comfortable with his new lover. And in the last line in denotation, where the writer explains simply that the man she loves can only smile innocently by ending the relationship from pity only. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you and goodbye.